Just got done doing that back road there, down through the bottom and stuff. And it was a good time. It was a good ride. But this is just a kind of a, it's, I guess you'd call it a T road. This road, we're here from the north. Come down to hit this road here. It's kind of a cockeyed side goggling road. But it's a T intersection. That road there doesn't go anywhere. Just down the hill. Turns to mud. And then this road here goes on around. Goes down to the bottom. One way goes to Herrick, one way goes to Tower Hill. But anyway, the point of this is like this, okay? What makes a good ride? What makes a good ride is what I'm doing right now, relaxing. A good ride is one that you get out there and you can just ride, enjoy yourself, have a good time, and then you should just sit back and relax. On each one of my bikes, I always carry a bag on them. And in that bag, I have my chair I'm sitting in. A little old camp chair I got at Walmart. I think it was like 20 bucks. I'll pick up my paper, my Slim Jim paper there. But no, so I'll ride and I'll find me a nice quiet spot because this is real quiet, even though there's people live north of me and people living there just off to the west there. But it's quiet, it's peaceful. There's no noise, nobody else around. It's like having the world to yourself to sit and think about anything you want to think about, reflect on anything you want to reflect about, but most importantly, just sit back and enjoy the peace and quiet. Hear that? Just the sound of nature. And it's great. But anyway, like I said, this is after that, get done with a good ride. And even though you're not done with your ride yet, maybe you're just going halfway through, find you a spot. Find you a nice quiet spot. Just stop. Stop, relax, reflect, or just sit back and think about nothing. Clear your head. Clear your head of all the bullshit. Clear your head of all the horse shit going on. Clear your head of all your troubles and woes. They'll still be there. Everything will still be there when you get back into the real world. But just take that few minutes to clear your head. Just take that few minutes for yourself and think about nothing. You owe it to yourself. Learn how to relax. This is how I do it. There's a lot of things going on in the world, and I would like to see change. I can't change it, but it's getting changed, and I think it's all going to be for the good. Matter of fact, I believe it's all going to be for the good. You got to believe in something. But right now, I'm just sitting back, relaxing. Okay? And of course, it doesn't matter where you're at. There's always, unless you're out in the middle of the desert somewhere completely and totally alone for hundreds of miles, there's always little signs of civilization. Hey, there's a dumpster there. Oh yeah, I know I'm close to civilization. And there's a street sign, a road sign. I said, yeah, I see it. But it doesn't matter. Find you a spot, sit back, relax. Like I said, if you want to think about something enjoyable, think about something enjoyable. Or you can just sit back and clear your head completely. It's almost like dumping the garbage can. You're getting rid of all the trash. But just take time, sit back, enjoy, reflect, or don't reflect, clear your head, and just enjoy what you got. It's still going to be there. Everything's going to be there. Nothing's going to change drastically. But if you can get just a little bit of peace of mind, just a little bit of enjoyment, you know, and some people can't do this every day. I can. I'm fortunate, very fortunate. Uh, some people can't. But if you get a chance and you can, and I tell you what, even I'm like I said, I'm fortunate. I'm retired. But even when you're working, if you can just get a 5 minute break from everything, a 5 minute reprieve from the world, okay, and everything around you, take it. Take it because you need that. You really need that. You need to find ways to relax and clear your head, even if it's just for 5 minutes. And you'd be surprised how much better it'll make you feel. Yeah, most people down here are friendly people. Uh, just see some guy sitting alongside the road on his motorcycle. But that's one thing about this part of the country. This is redneck country. This is hillbilly country. These are good people. 99% of them are good people. The only time these people get to be really bad is when you get them on a hard road, a highway, or in town. And then even good people turn to assholes. So, I mean, I hate to say it, but it's very true. And you know what I'm saying. It's like right here. I'm sitting here, and if anybody goes by, like that fellow there in the truck, he just waved at me, and I was surprised he didn't stop and ask me if I was having trouble. But apparently he seen I was just sitting there relaxing, and he figured, well, he ain't having no trouble. He's just enjoying himself. He knew what I was doing. Okay, but then you get the same guy in town there, and get him around the gas station or someplace, and he didn't even know that traffic, he might turn into a raging asshole. And that's what civilization and being civilized does for you. But anyways, that's what I'm saying. Take time, sit back, relax, dump all the garbage out of your head, completely and totally clear your mind, and then you start from square one. It's like a reset button. It ain't rocket science. And even like I said, even if you're at work, you can do this. I used to do it when I was working, which helped me get through the years I had to work. It's like I would just block everybody out. I did some things that they said I wasn't supposed to. I'd take my MP3 player, I'd shove the earbuds in my ears there, and I'd just zone out, listen to music. They'd come up and talk to me, and I'd just look at them like, what? You gotta have that time for yourself. But anyway, it's a beautiful day. Yesterday was a crappy day. It was overcast, and it was tried to rain and just all kind of garbage. But that's what I'm saying. Don't let things get to you. Things get better. Take your time. And never, never, ever bitch about something you can't change. Okay? If you can't change it, don't bitch about it. Be aware of it, but don't bitch about it. Because number one, everybody will say, well, you're just a bitcher. You're just a chronic pain in the ass. Not that you really care what anybody else thinks, but somewhere along the line, sometimes you got to kind of just keep your mouth shut. But anyway, take time, relax, and find ways to relax. And me, it's nature. If I can get out in nature, hey, I'm a happy man. I sit in the house there and I just get antsy as hell. And just, it's like I just can't sit for very long. And so I've got to have about 14 different things going on to keep me occupied. Otherwise, if I sit there and think about it, it's just, so that's why I like being outside. I need to get my camping gear together and go do a hammock hang. My old buddy down there in Oklahoma knows what I'm talking about. We used to do it all the time. We used to go for hammock hangs. But anyway, I just wanted you to take time and just look at nothing, just trees, and listen to nothing, and just relax. Let your mind go. Dump your head over, knock all the garbage out of it and all the trash and all that stuff, and just relax. And that's enough of that. Hey, as always, ride safe, ride free, and find a way to relax. This niche might not be everybody's niche, but find a way, and you'll feel better. Goodbye.